they'll be calling you a radical. So back to Fukushima, the lie, the denial, the epic catastrophe that no one seems to want to talk about. It's where the wind blows, it's where the water flows. So look, the fake activists are out in force, the grandstander, the Keldicots, the Greedpeace. Know this. This is where they all branded themselves in history. I got in a physical confrontation with the head of Greedpeace on the pier at Pacific Beach. He told me I was raising my voice. I says, I remember when you used to raise your voice. Remember, they did nothing. They did nothing for 2,000 days. They had boys out there detecting. He told me, we send out a newsletter. Our investors, he uses the word investors. Check the top 10 Fukushima. They betrayed us. They are the problem. Keldicott did a radio show. She said, she was asked about me. What about Kevin Blanch on YouTube, these guys on YouTube, and Dana? She badmouthed the shit out of it. She called us lunatics, whatever. She told me right to my face I couldn't use the word. You know, these people, then she hides. Now they come out because they're grants and they betrayed us. That's the beauty. I says, let these idiots go. Let them go. Let them brand themselves in history. So now I was in Vienna protesting when they wanted to force the evacuees back into the evacuation zone. Now, why are they doing that? Because they've been paying them a little stipe. They pulled it. It's all about, this is how sick they are. So of all the insanity and all the madness that's come out of Fukushima, John Holdren, these criminal bastards, nuscale is the greatest ecological catastrophes going on. The Department of Energy is handing more money to more nuclear. The Reyes connection, look up the Attorney General of Utah, Reyes. Look up the CEO of nuscale, Reyes. Look up on the board of directors at Westinghouse, Reyes. The Reyes connection. You know, this whole cabal of corruption. Onofre, the corruption. So this is the most insane. That's Stanford. Stanford kills you. Packed it again. So literally. So the standing crock bullshit. I mean, the grandstanders, the fake activists, they betrayed us. So this is important. I hope you can hear it. It's windy. That's what I'm up against. It's where the wind blows. It's where the water flows. So Stanford is now saying they've got a major grant, which they're supposed to be a private institution, to find so much uranium in the sea. Yeah, that's called the luminescence. The luminescence was killed by Fukushima. So why this catastrophe? More uranium, uranium tailings. There's a uranium pit in southern Utah. It's been on fire for 70 years. They can't get out underground. You know, oh, it's clean, it's green, 2 cheap meter. When I'm in Vienna, they gave permission to cut the subsidy. So they're forcing it back in. So now Greedpeace is over there because now it's in vogue to raise money. It's fucking pathetic. Onofre, I do all the dirty work. I'm the guy that got Onofre shut down. This is breaking news. So how nice is they invented Daryl ISIS. So he crybabies the consent-based hearings. I'm the only guy that goes. I go in Idaho. I go up and down California, you know. So I'm there. You can look it up online. We have videos of it all. ISIS cries, oh, they won't come to San Diego. Ah. Micah Gary, oh, they won't come to San Diego because they're just grandstands, they're profiteers. That's all they are. They have a commission. He's drawing $1 million a year. I talked to him. He's got a communications degree from Stanford. So, well, I do all the dirty work, and I'm a fool to do the dirt. Full of leukemia, fighting for my life with this powerful genre. They just collect money and grandstand. So he cries. Then we have it all videoed. He puts up a video, says, oh, sorry, I can't be here because I live 6 miles away. I live 900 miles away. So I can't make it, I can't make it. So he puts a video up there. We got a, you know, basic IT guys with it. Remember, when I get all this stuff, remember, I'm involved with Million Mass March Anonymous. I mean, you don't think, I have the docs. I know the waste is going to whip. I've seen the D.O.E. docs. The waste from Onofre, I'm going to quote, this is breaking news. I'm going to quote inside the Utah State Capitol last week to me. The lead D.O.E. attorney, the lead Energy Solutions attorney. Kevin, what are they talking about on the beach? Like you said, on the beach. We never intended to put it on the beach. It was never going on the beach. They're using it to profiteer. I mean, this guy on this commission's paying himself like $1 million a year. California's going for it. It's going to whip at Texas. I've seen the docs. They filed for the temporary permit. They already got, they're way ahead of schedule. It's already going there. I mean, you're in denial, Louisville. So While the Pacific Ocean's being killed, the luminescence is gone, everything's collapsed, the greatest collapse, ecological collapse, and then this market's going to collapse. The Chicago Bridge Westinghouse conspiracy that was put together in 2015 that took down Toshiba. You think about it, I'm standing in Times Square with my hands up, no nukes. There's Toshiba, right? I knew what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. When I'm at DC on the 5th, remember of November, I've got my Russian hat on. I already knew. I mean, we know what's going on with the Russians. They float up the boat. It's like Trump. Oh, I'm the most unracist guy. No more words. I have lots of black friends. Look at his cabinet. Where's the brown representation? Look at his female representation. The only female on the cabinet is Mitch McConnell's wife, the Senate Majority Leader. That's corruption. That's illegal. That's illegal. That's fascism. By definition, bloodline appointments, Secretary Chu, John Holden. You want to know the top of the snake on this? John Holden, the genesis. How would they let this go on for 2173? No international community in there because they said they had the nanotechnology to protect all their trillions and trillions at Livermore, at INL, at freaking LaSalle, at Berkeley, at Stanford, at freaking Harvard, at Yale Connection. Rosemary's baby, Rockefeller's baby, Russell's baby. Just like they got the useful idiots, freaking John Hinckley, Mark David Chapman. They were both with World Vision. You know, the Pence thing on the anti-Semitic stuff. Hello, please, look who your VP is. By the way, Trump is Jewish. Let's get real. Come on. Let's get real. Come on. Bloodlines. This is all bloodlines. This is the monarchy. Same old theme, 1916. So, Greedpeace scumbags. Caldecott, wow. I mean, ask her ex-husband. You know, I mean, she's a second-hand movie star. Busby's a, you know, Busby, we know for a fact works for the nuclear industry. Look, I'm so glad. I wonder for a long time why RT always interviews and never puts them up. They'll put my stuff if I talk social inequality, or if I talk, you know, cop killings, all that type of stuff. But they interview me on Fukushima. Why would they? Now I know. Putin's so pro-nuclear. Now remember the 5th of November on the 2015. Remember, and there's videos to prove it. I knew this before. I didn't go. I got a tip in Brooklyn. Don't go. Tass, his old minister, his old information czar, who is RT, who founded RT, was found dead on the 5th of November in Washington, D.C. Huh. Just coincidence, he had a heart attack. Congressional freaking hearings on it, he didn't have a heart attack. Trotsky to the head again, another one. It's like these media. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you? No, Anna, no. Putin blew my head off because why are media's cowards? America's cowards. It's like my view count. I look through it and I'm like, everybody knows. Why is you don't have millions of views? A lot of us squashed down, of course. You know, the nuclear PR firms, the trolls, but the bottom line, America's cowards. They can't handle cancer. I was told by the New Yorker to my face and the Princeton Review, Kevin, when they were interviewing me in New York a few years ago, a couple years ago, I can't have this discussion about your cancer. It's too hard. Fukushima has killed millions. To think this gamma ray for why would they let it go on for 2,373 days? Protect New York? Is it eugenics? Look, to think it's killed the whales, all the trees, the sardines, the salmon, it's killed all that. I mean, that's just coincidence, bro. It all just kept. And this is Yossi and Rentz's work. Know this. They've been using the whale boats off New Zealand and dumping the Fukushima waste, we know for a fact, for a couple years now. Oh, the well, you know, it's all coincidence. You know, the luminescence, but we could get uranium, and now we're at Stanford. Stanford killed, you know, it was Obama. Think about this. It'd be, when he first came here and spoke at Harvard, he snuck over to MIT to me. I'm the only one that reported that. Why would he go to MIT Media Lab? Why? Where they killed Aaron Swartz? Where he hands Lori Poniez the chip? You know, Snowden, what a clown he is. He's a rat. I mean, got a platform in 60 minutes? Fucking wow. He developed the State Secret Act. He was in Fukushima. He admits he developed. He was in the bunker in Hawaii doing all the cover-up going at me. I have NSA whistleblowers who have told me that, just like this. Kevin, they went after you so hard, but America can't handle the truth. And the cancer rate, look, longevity went like this. Bypass surgery, freaking organ transplants. And I says, longevity's going to head the other way. Now CDC's confirmed what I said. 2012, whoop, just coincidence, bro. No, these gamma rays from hell, these readings have been coming out. Where's all the, you know, waste from 3 blew to smithereens? All of them blew to smithereens. 5, 6, I reported every one of them blew up on day 1. It's in your bone marrow. Stand tuned. Fukushima has millions and millions You just don't know. It's probably going to kill you. And you're going to kiss the feet of your very killers. Not me, I fight back.